Welcome to my online video course, Creating First NPM Package like a Pro. In this video, we are going to create the NPM project. We are also going to set up Git and GitHub repository for the same. So before getting started with the actual code, I would like to mention I have prepared one small document for your reference. All these commands and code that I am going to use in this course is already noted down in this document. I'm going to share the link for this document in the description below, so you can refer along with the course. We are going to use Visual Studio Code as an editor, but I believe if you are using different editor like Notepad++, Sublime, or anything other than that, everything will be the same as well. We are also going to use Git bash sometimes, but in my case, I'm going to use the command line prompt for the executing Git commands. If you have not installed Git already, I will recommend you to pause this video and install Git before you get started. So let's jump to the terminal and start creating the project. If you are using Windows, you can use the command prompt, or if you are using anything rather than Windows like Linux or Mac, you can use terminal. I am already in a folder where I want to create the new project. Let's create a new directory for project. In our case, it's a age calculator. Let's move to the newly created directory. Before I start creating an npm package, I would like to mention the versions for Node and npm that I am using. So if you see different version for your environment, still all this command and code is going to execute for your version as well. But if you get any problem, please try to mention in the comment section. To initiate the npm package with the current directory, we can use npm init command. Once I executed this command, it's going to ask me the required information. First thing will be the package name for our npm package. If you would like to use the same name as a directory, you can simply press enter and move forward. But I would like to namespace this package for on my name, so I can avoid any conflict for the public packages. I can go with the default version name. Description, let's put some description for our package. So in our case, our package calculates age from given date of birth. Entry point will be what will be the first file that's entry point for our package. In our case, I will go with the default index.js as for now. As of now, we haven't created any Git repository, so I will go with the blank. Just press enter. Keyword will help you to search down your package from the npm field. We will definitely going to add some keywords, but we will do it later in the course. I will add the author name, and it will definitely the my name. You can choose preferred licenses as per your choice and move forward. It will going to ask you like, is this okay with all the given information? If you are okay with that, you can just press yes and press enter. This will going to create the package.json file in your directory. Let's open the current directory in your preferable editor. In my case, it's a Visual Studio Code. This will only going to have the package.json file as of now. This package.json file going to contain all the information that we just provided. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add the Git into my repository. So I would like to initialize this repository as a Git repository. For that purpose, I can use git init command. So this will initialize current directory as a Git repository. If I check the Git status, it will just going to mention untracked file package.json. Before going to start with adding any Git files or committing the changes, I would like to create the git ignore file. Git ignore file takes care of all the files that I want to ignore from the Git. So I can simply mention the files or directory in git ignore file, so it should not bother while committing or adding the files. This can be the directory of files like node modules, some build artifacts, some logs file, some configuration file that I don't want to add in my project. So for the reference, I already have mentioned some of the basic setting for git ignore that can be used for npm packages. These are the long list of files that I want to ignore from the npm package. You can simply copy it from reference file and just paste in your git ignore and check like which type of file I would like to ignore. I am done with the git ignore file. Next thing, I would like to commit my changes. So let's check the status of files. It should show two untracked files. Simply add those files. If you would like to add everything, that is all file, I can use dot. Let's check status again. So it should show like two staged file now. I'm going to commit the changes that already staged with the message project init. I always try to specify as simple message as possible, so it should be concise and precise. As of now, we already have done first commit for your project. If you would like to check the history, you can simply use git log and it should give some recent commits. But one more thing I would like to set up before we close this video. I would like to set up the GitHub repository for this Git repository. So if I check git remote with the git remote -v, I will say nothing. So that means we don't have any git remote added for this repository. If you will, in order to use the GitHub, you need to have the GitHub account. So if you don't have any account as of now, you can simply sign up for the account. If you have account, you can log into the GitHub and create a new repository for your application. I'm going to create the repository name as Edge Calculator for our application. If it's showing the green box, that means this name is available. Let's put some example, some description about our repository. I would like to create this as a public repository, but if you are working on any private repository, you can choose a private for it. I, I would like to create the README file in my repository, but as of now, I am going to skip this option. At the end of course, I am going to show you how we can create the basic README file for documentation purpose. It's asking me like, would you like to add any git ignore file, and it also has some templates for different type of projects, but we already has added manually git ignore file, so I just want to skip this section. Click on git repository and your repository will be ready. We already has the git project setup. So I would like to add this remote to my existing project. So it added the remote to my existing Git project. I can simply check it with git remote -v. Now we are ready to push our changes to the GitHub. I can use the git push command, but as of now we haven't set up any upstream for the master branch. So I can do it with this command and push the changes. This will going to take some time as per your internet speed. Once this gets succeeded, you can see the code over the GitHub repository. Just refresh the page and you should see the two files. As we haven't added any readme file, so it's just showing the nice message. But surely we are going to add readme file during this course. As this is all done for this video. In this video, we already cover how we can initialize the npm package as well as how we can add the git to the projects and set up the GitHub repository. I hope you enjoy this video. If you have any questions or suggestion, you can put it down in the comment below. I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.